My name is Andrew Jackson. I'm in the 10th grade, and I have Mr. Alvarado in third hour engineering.
My name is Deborah Dinkins. I'm in the 9th grade, and I have Mr. Alvarado, 4th hour.
My name is Day Rickett. I'm in the 9th grade, and I have Mr. Alvarado, 4th hour as well.
Right. Thank you all for coming in and meeting with me today. I was wondering if you guys can tell me just a little bit about what you're learning in Mr. Alvarado's class currently this year, and what is it that you're working towards in Mr. Alvarado's class?
Well, I'll start our engineering class. We're learning like the principles of engineering, like learning what like different the way different machines come together to accomplish one big goal. So like we're doing stuff like we're making catapults, and like we're using levers and pulleys and springs and screws and things like that. Simple machines to make a complex machine. And we use a different variety of things. We learn a lot of stuff in here. Like yeah, we just learned a lot.
We're working on the types and forms of waves and how they work and stuff.
So far we've learned about Newton's third law, well, 3 laws. Now we're working on the waves, and I guess what we're working on as a whole is to understand physics completely and be able to apply it to our regular lives.
Okay. Are there any other sort of like big goals that you guys are working towards this year that might not be directly like physics related?
College.
What about college?
I guess our ACT scores and stuff like that. Being able to go to the college you want to go to.
Okay. And what college do you all want to go to?
I want to go to Columbia University.
Well, I want to go to Ohio State to go to Morris Law College. Morris Law.
Okay.
California Tech.
Excellent. And so you guys mentioned the ACT. Like, is there a specific goal or number that you're shooting for on the ACT this year?
Well, as always, I shoot for a 36, but I mean it's kind of possible. So I shoot for as high as I can, around the 30s range.
Okay. So you're hoping at the end of your sophomore year this year you'll be at in the 30 range?
Yep.
Okay.
Same as well.
All right. Excellent. What is it that you really like about Mr. Alvarado's class?
Mr. Alvarado is laid back. I mean, like he's not laid back as he lets do what he wants, but like he's laid back to the point where like we feel comfortable doing stuff in his class. I mean, if we do something wrong, he's not gonna be like, hey, you did that wrong. You can't do anything right. You know, he's gonna just be laid back and just say he's gonna help you with it. I mean, and a lot of the times he helps you. He guides you in the right way, and sometimes he expects us to do it on ourselves also. So it's not always over our shoulder.
He takes his time and explains things. If we don't get it the first time, he always go over how many times we want it.
Yeah, just like Andrew said, I really like the atmosphere of the class is very relaxed, and you can get really comfortable in the class, and it's like a good learning environment for me.
Okay. So you all mentioned that you eventually want to go to college. Can you tell me about how you feel Mr. Alvarado's class is going to help prepare you for college?
Because I want to go to California Tech because like I want to become a mechanical engineer. So like I'm learning a lot in this class, like to start to learn it, because like I mean to one point I want to get to know how to like build cars and things like that, build something that can really benefit the world. So like I mean he's starting us off by giving us these little lessons to build us up to do bigger and better things.
Well, you have to have different things you experience during high school just to get into a college. You have to know certain things.
So in physics, what do you think those certain things are that you're learning that's going to help you out later on?
Well, science-wise, when you go to science in college, you know basic things in physics, and then we get to go up the next level, and we get to experience that too.
Okay.
So we already know it.
Excellent. How do you feel that Mr. Alvarado's physics class is going to help prepare you for college?
Well, I know we have to take like a basic science class in college, so I guess this is like almost like a head start. So when I get in college, I'll be like a step ahead of everyone else.
Okay. Is there anything else that maybe we didn't talk about, but you think everyone should know about Mr. Alvarado? Or
He's like a best friend, older father.
That's what me and some other kids call him my second father.
all right. Thank you guys so much.
You're welcome.